Hiya, hiya, hiya. Welcome everybody to another Super Metroid. I don't know what it is. I don't know how I wanted to start. If I wanted to go like super hype and then like really low, so I kind of just did both. Joining me on comms though, Eden. 8.
Hi everyone. Yeah, welcome to the Super Metroid Item Randomizer League. Today we're going to be commentating Team the Golden Shower versus Tales of the Dreaded Metroid.
Yeah, the very golden shower team who've been have been performing quite golden this entire season so far. Um, it's gonna be these randos, area and boss rando, like it's like the worst of both worlds combined.
What do you mean? I love area and boss Rando.
This is exactly how you grew up playing this game, Eden.
Yeah, like when I played this game casually, I played this game with an area and a boss Rando.
And what's your favorite area and boss rando?
I do like the Red Brinstar area because of the music. And my favorite boss, everyone's gonna hate me, but my favorite boss is Ridley, for sure.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a cool boss. But for what reason though? Because yeah, I think everyone as a runner does hate Ridley too. But
I mean, currently it's my easiest boss, so I find Ridley the easiest. Oh look, it's a meeting at the mothball location.
E-Tank. Yeah, this is. I guess it's kind of good because honestly, some of these seeds are super stingy for the Super Nintendo
Yeah.
Entertainment System. Uh, they are like sometimes you can die so early.
This is true. Don't say you're having a bit of trouble with this D-boost here, which can easily lose you a lot of health if you're not careful. Gonna go for the backup.
Oh,
Has to reset the room. That's tough.
yeah. It's a tough strat. Like a lot of people, you see it and it looks easy, but there's still a timing to it. Oh, thank
There
goodness.
we go. But yeah, so yeah, this is a major minor, which means all the minor locations will have minors, and all the major locations will have majors. What a concept that is.
Whoa. It's a very original. Nice job, Nintendo.
Yeah, so I think there's going to be some interesting plays. For example, none of the runners have decided to check Billy Mays. And I think that check is kind of hit or miss. But MM2 is going for meme route by the looks of it, which can be really tough with the loadout that he has. But Junie does find super missiles. Oh. Okay, well, MM2's found the Meridia bit.
Oh, this is okay. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, he hasn't died yet.
I'm just glad that MM2 did not use any more power bombs for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Not that he would have had a reason, but it's just scary having to go back that way. I guess he just wanted the info on what is over there, so it's good to make note.
Yeah, I don't know why he used that one power bomb, because now he can't get those All Mother Brain supers.
Ah, that is so true.
Yeah. So MM2 better be lucky that this seed is not stingy on those super missiles.
I would really hope that those aren't like the logical super missiles, even though like this is, area rando, you could be placed in positions with a bunch of minor items. So he could run into more supers eventually, but still,
Yeah.
I don't think you want to risk it.
Yeah. There are some more supers at 230 missiles, but I don't know if he'll go back to check those after refilling at the ship. It will all depend on what he decides to do. Like he could do an early gauntlet play, but Junie might also be thinking of doing that as well.
Yeah, for some info on that item as well, which could pay off. It looks like Dirks who ended up going down too.
Wait,
Oh,
I'm so confused, Dexu. Um,
I don't. He can't get back now though. That's not good.
yeah, that's yeah. Can I was about to ask, can you get a powerbomb drop off those? But I don't think you can. Yeah, he has to reset. Uh, which is really rough.
Yeah, by the looks of it, Dirks who didn't save. He did go back up though. Um, or at least he went up and possibly had a chance to save at the ship, but that would have been a pretty good play, actually, now that I think about it, because you head back down. But if you don't want to risk dying, because, those side hoppers hit really hard,
Yeah,
you could just get the info on the door, and then if you don't like where you end up, you just reset and just continue.
yeah. Okay, so we have multiple interesting things. So we have Trevik finding the elevator into business center. Oh, okay. Oh
Wow.
no. And Junie just found Lou and Arthur. No, the back of Lou and Arthur out of the moat. Um,
Yeah, casually CW Jane that, by the way. Some nice job, Junie.
yeah. So interesting info here early on. But yeah, looks like the ways to go down. Oh, okay, that's front of Crocomire. And that's scary.
Yeah, at least there's no reverse glitch to get out. Like coming into Karakamaira, you have to reverse gate glitch. That's not gonna be the case here. It's still scary with, the heck runs
Yeah.
that you have to do, but nothing that Junie can't do, obviously, because we love Junie, and I think it's the power of love that's getting him through. And MM2's, I assume he has a very soothing voice.
Yeah. Traffic Top's finding bombs at the high jump boots area from business center, which might actually be logical progression since it is like technically the first movement item that we've seen.
Mm-hmm.
So those IBJs can be really annoying. But it will be useful for stuff like worst room in the game if we don't find anything else.
Yeah, bomb jumps. Nobody likes bomb jumping in randos.
True.
It just feels so slow, and the fact and that might be another reason why. I know it's kind of like off topic, but at the same time on topic. MM2 getting his bombs, but it's just because with route randos, they force you to bomb jump, and it's more common there than to have to bomb jump in any other regular randomizer category. So
I mean, it makes sense. If you find areas, then it's like, the game can throw you more areas if you have access to bombs. But yeah, Junie trying to do this high jump plus bubble mounting. And meanwhile, Trevik doing the hell run to ice and finds an E-tank. Not invaluable just yet, so might be pretty useful if we see some more low health.
yeah, so many E-tanks and all these health runs, they might as well be health runs. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think based on the fact that we've seen obviously Bubble Mountain and Business Center, and also like the front of Croc, might mean that this is gonna be like a pretty hell run heavy seed. So we could see some interesting areas here.
Yeah, there has to be something. I mean, they gotta check. What seems logical to me here is that they want to check whatever's at Bubble Mountain, because obviously progression could be hidden.
Spring
Spring
ball.
ball, nice.
MM2
Um,
won't be getting that.
no, you'll see the. Actually, yeah. Actually, you know what? I hope Junie tells MM2, yo, ooh,
No, no, Junie died, but I think he saved
yeah,
at Bubble Mountain.
which is always a good one. I think here it's always a really good idea to save.
Yeah, for sure.
I was hoping Junie would tell MM2 that it's Varia where Spring Ball is located, and then MM2 just face plants right into it.
That'd be really funny.
It's going to be a matter of whether Junie feels the need to go back and get Spring Ball. I would feel like it's worth it.
Yeah, I think
It,
Spring Ball will be really useful, especially because we don't know where gravity is just
mhm.
yet, so it can be really valuable in Meridia. And
Sadly,
Trevik, yeah,
go on.
sorry.
You're gonna say
I was
it.
gonna, I was
You're
gonna
gonna say
say,
it.
Trevik just died doing that Hell Run through Cathedral. But yeah, this looks like a really tough beginning so far.
It is. This is RBO pretty much, with maybe like an E tank more or something, and it's really just punishing. Uh,
I'm gonna say this and you're gonna hate me. It'd be really funny if Varia is at that back over lower Norfair item. I think it's the Franca Z missiles.
oh, and you could, yeah, if it
Yeah,
were Rando, oh my gosh. Now I
yeah.
kind of wish that would be a thing that can happen, but either way, like just the possibilities are
Oh
would
yeah,
be entertaining.
I'm being stupid. Oh, there's a Varia. Yeah, the
I
Franca
mean,
Z
either way,
missiles. Yeah, I wish it was
uh,
there, but no,
but
it's a minor.
you bailed out Junie though because we did find Varia over at Wave.
So we know that this Hell Run to Bubble Mountain is required at least. Whether you actually, it's really interesting because you can go either from the truck area that you found, or you can either go from the business center area that you found. So there's some flexibility here. Like you don't have to do the Hell Run through Cathedral in order to get there, which is pretty interesting.
Oh, Mama
Oh,
2 made it.
MM2.
Mm, I okay. Whew. Oh, I think Junie just wanted to check this right here because I'm like, he went without Spring Ball, but it ended up being the Lava Dive room, so it's not much that
Yeah.
Junie can't do there either, unless he just wanted the info too, which is good to know.
Yeah, seeing lava dive there is pretty scary. Obviously, you can do high jump plus lava dive if you wanted, but yeah, Junie's gonna need a bit more health in order to do that. But yeah, it's more likely to find something at Norfair Reserve.
Yeah, the gravity suit that's over on this side. Uh, although Junie did a really great job deboosting over to this check. Ooh, Dirksu wants to be careful, wants to get up there. Okay, we're fine.
With the E-tank.
I mean, what would you want to do at this point? Like, do you follow the lower Norfair path? Oh no, MM2 with another death. This is and Traffic Talks with the synchronized dying.
Yeah, well, it looks like the game wants you to have that Varia suit, and then probably wants you to go reverse lower Norfair. Like maybe there's an item in Fireflies that can help you out. Um, but yeah, either way, this looks like a really tough seed to get.
Did you roll this one?
No, I did not.
Did you want to roll this one?
No, I did not.
You wrote
No,
this one from Fire Emblem.
yeah, it's actually interesting because neither teams checked early Gauntlet.
Hmm.
So that could have really helped. And now that they have the bombs, like if they didn't want to do the Gauntlet wall jumps, they could access it with those bombs. Um, so yeah, there could definitely be a major in Gauntlet. Um, maybe the Varia suit is a false lead. I'm actually really surprised that no one checked Gauntlet early, but it is a pretty big risk to take.
Oh, just took another death. MM2 save.
Yeah,
Traffic Talks made it through, thankfully. So this
yeah.
is good. The only difference between those three players is that MM2 knows where Varia is.
Various. Into okay. Um, yeah, this is so scary. Like, I just feel like everyone's like inches away from dying all the time.
Yeah, it's tense. You really feel the heat, like literally, when having to do hell runs.
Yeah.
I don't know. What would you rather do? Would you rather go up Red Tower and try to CWJ, or force heck runs?
Yeah, I don't know. Looks like Junie might be going back though.
Hmm.
Um, I kind of want to see a high jump boots less hard lava dive. And yeah, looks like Junie might be heading towards that way. But it is really difficult. But I know that he can do it on free tanks.
Well, this is going to be a different route that Junie can't check too. So I wonder, will
Yeah.
this poop him out? Oh,
Oh,
no.
okay, it's struck.
I mean, that's kind of like a bittersweet thing to find, because Proc could have some really good items, but it's a dead end. So if there's no good items, well, that kind of never been on Croc.
Yeah. I just love how many like Norfair runes seem to connect to each other. Like all we've seen so far is just like purely Norfair. Oh, but it is a plasma beam though. That is really nice to get. It would be even more nice if we find charge.
Yeah, Plasma being there for Junie is actually really good, because that backdoor exit out of Lower Norfair, that Junie does have access to if he chooses to CWJ or Springball jump over the mount. I'm pretty sure that's where the entrance was to it. Anyway, you can hitbox the key hunters, so you risk, or you don't risk having to take like 100 damage or whatever they do uh, with Varya.
Yeah. But yeah, looks like we'll probably see some more items from Junie's side since he can backdoor this green.
Hmm.
Having to picks up that spring ball. Yay! I'm really happy to see that.
It's gonna save his life. I guarantee it.
Yeah. If I want to see MMT spring ball jump at least once in the seed.
I mean, what's the old saying? Spring ball is life.
Yeah.
No, Dirksu.
Yeah. Um I wonder at what point does Dirtsu just go back and check wave, but looks like Trevik might be the first person in their team to find it, and so can pass on that info to Dirtsu.
Hmm. I hope. I mean, Dirksu does have. I hope he doesn't leave just yet, because Dirksu
Oh,
is gonna want to go back up.
yeah, he's about to find out where Varia is.
You can see that
Oh
turnaround.
no.
Dirksu, turn around. Tell him. There it is. uh,
Alright.
from here, I wonder what Traffic Talks' next plan is. Oh, it's an E-tank for Junie at Grapple.
Yeah. Another E-tank. So MM2 doesn't have to fight Croc. But yeah, that plasma beam could potentially be really good to have. But yeah, it looks like he's going back to the ship. He'll probably be making the gauntlet check.
It better pay off. Better be like high jump. What do you want to see? High jump, speed booster? Think gravity could be there? I don't think so. Probably not.
I
They
don't
might be
know what I want to see. I kind
grapple.
of want it to be trolley. I want it to be like Spazer, just to be really mean.
Oh, don't do this to me. You don't know.
It's the best beam in the game. I'm sorry. No, kidding. My favorite beam is grapple beam.
Oh, I see. See that's culture. See, that's a good beam.
Yeah, it is.
If it's grapple, again, that just kind of reinforces the whole suitless and having a spring ball as much as you can in this seed. So that would be great. That we want to see that.
Yeah. Alright, all 4 runners now have the Varia suit, which means a lot of these areas are gonna open up. Oh, look, it's Wave, so I was close.
Yeah, that's a good beam. That might be my second favorite beam. But it's not progression, sadly.
Yeah, I don't know what Wave will be useful for, actually. So yeah.
Yeah, there's no gates, like there's no gate at the bottom of Green Hill Zone. There's no they already have access to like Croc and back and all of that, so there's no need for that. So I don't think
Yeah.
Wave's gonna be open.
Yeah. Again, another beam that will be useful if we find charge. But yeah, I don't really know what the plan is for Junie and MM2 now, because I think they technically could go through Aqueduct if they wanted, but I don't think they'll get very far in terms of Suitless Meridian.
Yeah, no having no grapple and having no high jump makes that play really odd.
Yeah. Like
Obviously there's no forced bootless lava dive, so
yeah. So yeah, it looks like I don't know, I'm just trying to think about the logic of this because obviously I don't think high jump plus lava dive is in logic. So I think yeah, MM2 is just gonna have to go through North Air backwards at this point.
yeah, no, it would. I mean, okay. So MM2 is making the play that I thought Junie would do because Junie has plasma.
Yeah.
Very risky for MM2 to be going for this. I still respect it and I still like it because we could find out what the first boss is. I can't believe that we're like 24 minutes in and still no idea where any boss is.
Yeah. It's just like what I said before. These were like some really hard rooms to get like immediately, just because they're always like heated rooms. Oh, okay. There's the rarity
Oh,
though. So yeah, that's definitely big progression.
yep. That's what they wanted to see. That definitely also puts, well, it makes it easier for them to go through the lava dive room and obviously aqueduct that they found much, much earlier.
Yeah. So they can really diverge routes here. Like for example, Junie could get that and then go up through aqueduct. And share information. Um, but yeah, I guess M2 technically could like beat the game based on his mages, but he definitely needs some more ammo and to not die here from the
Not,
key
yeah.
hunters. But yeah, what do you think is the first boss that we're gonna see in the Lower Norther? What?
Ridley, let's see it. Let's just go. No ammo. Let's let's go ahead and just get this as as long as possible. I want to see more of this seed,
Yeah.
but not at. I don't want it. I don't want him to go through them really fast, unless MM2 gets bailed out by like supers here, which would be really boring. I want to see Ridley right here, right meow.
No. Careful MM2. Oh, he's not
Oh,
even checking Power Bomb's a shame. He seems confident that it won't be Ridley, or if it is Ridley, then
you know
oh
what?
no.
You know what item drives that confidence?
Well,
Spring ball.
the power of Spring Ball is within MM2. I mean, no, he straight up can't like beat Ridley
Yeah,
on
no.
this amount of ammo. Yeah, he's probably gonna regret not checking that. Power bomb's a shame.
That said, though, what do you want to see? What boss do you want to see?
I kind of want it to be like Kraid, just so it bails MM2 out. But part of me secretly wants it to be Ridley.
See, we all deep down, we all have the same idea. Pretty sure Chad agrees. I'm pretty sure even MM2 wants this to be really, heck it.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Dragon. Well, he got lucky.
honestly, 20 supers is enough to kill
Yeah,
Dragon.
yeah,
Supers
yeah.
don't miss, and
Ammo killing Dragon isn't actually that bad. Um, because you can obviously farm up the ammo that you use, and you can
mhm.
also lay power bombs just in case you get scared of the dupe. But yeah, M2 should be okay.
Yeah, this is a really free fight, honestly, because I think it's just having the ammo to kill Dragon is a really basic fight. You just kind of camp when Dragon starts swooping, morph, and then just get ready, get in position. It's not scary at all. It's a little bit more scarier to have to do Dragon like optimally with Shine Sparks because you can get chain damage, and nobody wants that except maybe Firebat.
Yeah, yeah. M2 seem to have a pretty easiest job at fighting Dragon. And actually, this opens up some potential routing choices, but based on the fact that we've not seen the back of Meridia, we might not see it, but he could definitely just like skip over the bot boom fight if
Hmm.
they found a new area. And he can also access stuff like plasma now. But yeah, plasma's probably going to be really out the way anyway. Um, so yeah, looks like Junie's also gonna fight Dragon now, which makes sense.
Traffic Tox is gonna make the moat play over here, which will take him to Lower North. I just don't know if that's gonna scare him potentially from doing the at least the run over to where gravity is located, as we know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Looks like he's going for it.
which is good. That's nice. See, I like that traffic talks. Yes.
But yeah, these key hunters are pretty ruthless. Getting hit by them is a lot of damage.
Do you think
Yeah.
the Golden Shower are gonna be holding hands from here on out because they ended up going the same direction? So
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see much of a diverging path. Like, I really thought that we might get a risky, like, lava dive play. And looks like that's what Dosu is doing right now, so good on you, Dosu.
whoa, Dirksu killing it.
Oh,
Are you
oh,
kidding
look at
me?
that.
Why
Now,
did
that's
this
what
lead to
I call
G4?
high jump plus lava
Yeah,
dive.
that was really well executed. Nice job.
Yeah, that's crazy, but he's probably gonna be super upset when Trevictox tells him that gravity is down here in
Is that like a
fireplace.
is that like in a like reoccurring thing? It was like, oh, I found the soup by the way, don't leave. And then Dirksu was like already on his way out. Oh, wait, I mean it pooped him out. Vanilla Lower Norfair, so as long as Dirksu survives, he should be fine.
Yeah, he can go do GT. Um,
Has
but yeah,
Springbok to get out.
yeah, that's true. Like you do, like yeah, he could also bomb jump. So yeah, there's ways to get out GT for sure. But I guess it'd be nice if there was a vanilla screw attack, or I don't know, maybe like a speed booster, or even a charge beam. I'd love to see a charge beam down here. But it probably won't do much for him since he doesn't have plasma. Oh, okay, that's a space jump.
Ooh, yes. We
Now,
love
now
that
that,
in this household.
yeah, now that's a nice item to find. Um,
Ooh, MM2. Ooh, MM2.
MM2, this is tricky. This is kind of what I was talking about. Okay, he's just gonna reset.
I
Um,
mean, he could have used supers to kill him.
yeah. Well, yeah, it's a tough position to be in with those key hunters for sure. And interestingly, Detsu isn't gonna fight GT. I'm not sure if I agree. Actually, no, I do agree. Yeah, because it's only miners that can be there. Never mind.
It's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. M2 definitely had the ammo to kill all three of them, I think. I don't know. Either way, has to do the Dragon fight again, but wow.
Oh, yeah. Why? I don't get why he reset then if it took him so far back.
I mean, maybe he just felt that Dragons are quick. Just not that big of a deal to kill. And then, M2 is kind of right next to Junie anyway, and the way that the winners are decided is by median time.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah, Detsu going through. What's it called? Amphitheater.
Yeah, Coliseum
Um,
too.
yeah, Coliseum too. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that you were to go through worst room in the game and end up at the same spot. So yeah, I guess that's another way to do it.
What's that's kind of I'm wondering right now because I don't think Team Golden Shower does not know where the front of well, pretty much the lower Norfair elevator would take them to. Like they don't know that it connects to the Gravitron. I don't believe.
Yeah, they haven't done the lava dive yet. it could be a viable option, especially as you can gravity jump.
Oh,
But,
wait. Yeah, never mind. I think they do know. Never mind.
Okay, Junie checked it. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and
Nah.
Plasma is at Croc eating. But nothing else in Croc.
Yeah, Croc play wouldn't really be worth it. I mean, they're gonna find a bunch of supers too, so there is that.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like Junie's gonna head back to Meridia. He could potentially snail clip for those aqueduct miners, but there's probably not really much point to it. Since he and I guess he'll probably just bank on charge.
Yeah, it doesn't seem any way that I would, unless he just wants to check it, because okay, coming out of Aqueduct, Junie's probably gonna want to either head over to Main Street and then try to exit out there. That's one option. I think what's most viable is heading out of Eastern Meridia over to like the Forgotten Highway elevator, to check what's going on over there, or maybe even like the My Fishies exit. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyway, Evan 2's second Dragon fight was not as good as the first, but he still made it through. E-Tank and Supers in the left sandpit. Yeah, I mean, those are okay items to find, I suppose. But yeah, Junie can find out lots of valuable info by checking the Main Street entrance, right?
Yeah.
Going down.
Well, this is actually gonna end up looping him right back into Aqueduct. Oh no, Traffic Talk's dying. I don't know when.
Oh yeah, it does. You're right.
Yeah. So yeah, Junie's gonna get looped out right now. But maybe Junie doesn't want that right now. Just say. Oh, well, Dragon's dead. Check Plasma and then try to backdoor, maybe?
Yeah, I think that's a possibility, for sure.
Like, either way, just as long as you skip Botwoon, it saves you, fighting a boss, so that's always good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if he wants to get out of Plasma, he can, though, bomb jumping. So, yeah.
Eden.
Yes.
The disrespect on Spring Ball, though?
Listen, spring ball jumping can be hard sometimes, TM.
True. Yeah, especially when you're not in water.
Yeah, but yeah, Plasma is in Logic right now because of that Plasma Beam. So, and not very many people would check this, and for good reason, it's a reserve tank.
Mm-hmm.
I would have really looked at that to be like a good play for Junie. But yeah. Trevik dying again.
The escape is definitely not in anyone's favor ever.
Yeah. Alright, Dragon is down on Duxu's screen.
Yeah, Traffic Talks and Dirks, who, well, pretty much Traffic Talks is right there with MM2. Although he's having himself a party right there. Whoa.
We need to, you know how like a group of crows is called like a murder? We need to find like a name for like a group of key hunters and give it a name like that, just because it's so terrifying.
It is. I only have non-family friendly terms though, so I would be really bad at that.
How about we just call a group of key hunters a horror movie?
Oh yeah, that's actually. It is really scary though when they just all over you. Oh no, MM2.
He saved this time, right? I hope he did.
Yeah, this time, right?
Yeah.
MM2?
Yeah,
MM2.
M&T, that was saved.
Junie, meanwhile, is just strolling through this, just a walk in, well, in another coliseum.
Yeah, the slow and all fire escape is tough for everyone.
It's because it's basically a, oh, this might be Travis Huck's chance.
Oh, go, go, go! just don't die in the next room. Okay, never mind, it's Moat, I forgot. Oh, okay, Junie found Ridley apparently. It's okay, he has 40 supers.
Yeah, this should be fine.
Yeah.
Unless
This
Junie
is fine.
randomly starts projecting every single one of them.
Junie just randomly speedruns Project RTA.
That's someone gift him like 100 subs right now so he could get on it.
Yeah, and then soon, no.
It's tough. These well, it's low percent escape, and it's so deadly and it's horrible. It looks like Dirksu does not want to deal with the key hunters, so
Yeah.
he's gonna try to escape through the amphitheater.
Yeah, this is tough. Really difficult stuff. Okay. Junie successfully left the Dragon room. That was actually Ridley in disguise.
Yeah, it's Dragon without the Y though.
Yeah, so where can the runners go now?
I think Junie wants to exit out either through Main Street, but what's best for him might be the Forgotten Highway elevator over on the east.
Yeah.
Because we have no idea where those go at all. We've seen nothing that connects them. Junie could also very well go out Mount Everest, exiting through my Fishy's exit, but I guess Junie looks to be making the Forgotten Highway play.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, MM2! And Dirksu!
Oh! Look, he's synced with Dirksu.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Now this is a race, chat.
Goodness.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
We're out of low and alpha.
I'm just glad that all the runners stopped playing, Samus Death RTA or whatever, and just finally made it through. Shout outs to them. Make sure to give them a follow for being such brave souls and doing like the toughest thing ever.
Yeah. But I mean, on the bright side, we like Junie's gotten over with the two hardest bosses. So,
Yep.
well, arguably the two hardest. So, someone's bound to disagree with me, but
Yeah, so I've died to Kraid. That's the hardest boss. So you're right.
Fentoon's pretty difficult, to be honest. Yeah.
I'm so curious to see where Junie gets spit out.
Yeah, let's see. I'm excited. Oh shoot. Damn, Junie found some interesting. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, Junie's found like a lot of diverging paths here. He's probably not
Mhm.
interested in Main Street. So yeah, he'll probably just check the other ones.
Yeah,
Okay, more
are
Meridian.
you kidding me? Like Meridia, we get it. You're done.
Yeah, I guess what makes this seed so annoying is that like earlier we saw like all the lower Norfair rooms and the Norfair rooms just like connected, and now we're just seeing all the Meridia rooms just next to each other.
Seriously. Oh.
Um, but yeah, hopefully Red Tower is a lot nicer to Junie.
Yeah, there's still three randomized areas, I guess, that Junie can access. We still don't know where G4 is. So
Yeah, that is true. One of them could be G4.
I think what would be most ideal for Junie at this point is if like one of them takes him directly to Grade's lair, the other one takes him to G4, and then that last one ends up taking him to Wreck Ship or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, looks like he's making the X-ray D-boost
Hmm.
play, which is interesting. I mean, it is a major, and he can do this bomb jump. So, yeah, that's interesting from Junie.
Yeah.
Oh, and with the power bomb jump as well. I love the swag. I really do.
Yeah. I like being able to like no. Oh,
No.
to kind of get like a timing or a rhythm going as you're going to select your power bombs. I think that feels kind of nice, and it's like a game of itself. It's a nice job,
Yeah.
Junie, with the power bomb.
There we go. Yeah. Meanwhile, Detsu has found Krakenmire and is gonna find that plasma beam. It's not as useful as it was, but it's still a nice find. Junie, no.
Nobody likes bomb jumping anymore. Like it
Yeah.
was cool when this game first came out and you saw it on like the little demo thing, the little wannabe task video,
Hmm.
but it feels so slow.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised Junie didn't do the full deboost of this room. But you know what? Whatever works.
I
That's just.
Oh my gosh. No one asked for that beam. Of course it's gonna be at the end of this thing.
Oh no, it's Spacer.
Uh,
Uh, you hate to see it, but you
you
love
really
to see it.
no one loves to see it. I don't know who you're speaking on behalf
I
of,
love to
Eden.
see it.
Oh.
Yeah, I just love the trolley plays. That was pretty funny.
I think the S that's on that beam, the little S on Spazer, stands for like sentient or something because it knows when to spawn and like where to show up and at the worst times.
How much Meridian are we gonna see in this seed? I'm over it.
Yeah, I don't know. Meridia is just Meridia is clingy.
Wait, did Traffic die?
Yes.
Oh, I completely missed that.
Uh, it's a toughie. Mm, as it stands, none of the I think Dirksu and Traffic Talks are still trying to cover their ground. They'll eventually have to go back to to blueprint. Oh, nice.
Junie found red ship. He found it. We're free from Meridia and Northa. Yay!
Not free
But
from Meridia's water though, because that's still water. So.
yeah, that doesn't count. Okay.
All water is everywhere. But yeah, Junie is gonna be heading over to. I think Junie's looking for charge. I don't know if he feels that looking for all the supers is gonna be much too out of the way.
You know, I'm gonna be really mean and say that charge is gonna be at like Red Ship Reserve or something stupid like that.
I'm surprised you have not said, that you want charge to be behind Shack Tool.
I mean, that's also an option, but we have no items whatsoever to get there, so it's very
Exactly.
unlikely. It could happen, but based on the fact that we've literally seen like no items for Sheptool apart from space, then yeah, I'm not holding out for shit. Oh, okay, that's a grapple beam. That definitely
That's a Shack
increases those
item.
chances.
It's a Shack Tool seal of improvement item right there.
Yeah, well, it just had to show up as we were talking about Sheptool.
A lot of these items have shown up as we go to mention them.
Yeah, maybe we should put some energy into manifesting charge beam.
Yeah, charge beam is definitely. Well, I think Junie can't even access it. Well, can X? Okay, never mind. It's okay, Junie. All right, cool. Just dip out. It's fine.
Yeah. So, is Junie going back instead of checking that transition?
Which? Oh, the one over to Forgotten Highway?
Yeah.
I guess there is one more that Junie can check, and it's this elevator.
Right, yeah, that's also true. I guess it does make sense to look at this one first since it's faster. If probably getting over Forgotten Highway is annoying.
It is, very much so.
Oh,
Oh,
that's the back of Green Bryn, so that could be useful.
honestly, this is kind of good because with G4 being so deep, G4 could be anything here. It could be this room up above Green Hill Zone. So this isn't that bad. It's not gonna force them to like have to go all the way back to the start of the game.
Right. Oh, that's Kraid's lair. But yeah, he can check Kraid's E-tank since he just killed him. It's all working out. Just an E-tank though. A vanilla E-tank.
Yeah, nobody wants that anymore. Well, maybe for stand-up.
Yeah, true.
Although, yeah, Dirksu and Traffic Talks. Okay, so Dirksu forgot that there's no way he can get access over, into Batuon. He might end up skipping it right now.
Yeah, but yeah, they both seem to be doing the same thing. Oh, and Junie's found Phantoon. So that is the final boss to find. It just comes to the question of where is Torian? Ooh.
Yeah, where did they hide this final room? Traffic Talks?
Like, is Torian either at Brunstar Elevator or the top of Mount Everest or Forgotten Highway?
I
Oh,
think Forgotten Highway. We've seen the top of Meridia.
oh, yeah, okay.
So yeah, either the Greenbrand Elevator or Forgotten Highway. Could be.
Yeah. Make your bets in the chat. Which one you going with?
Hmm. I'm gonna pick after chat decides because I don't want to influence. They might steal my answers.
Yeah. Oh, oh, Trevor got me so excited then, and then I realized he didn't have the grapple beam.
It's interesting that Traffic Talks wanted the Shack Tool check though. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, he knows deep down that the that grapple beam that Junie found is gonna lead to charge at shit. Alright,
Oh, hmm.
we have one person going Forgotten Highway and one person going Green Elevator.
I would want it to be Forgotten Highway.
Yeah, I kind of want Forgotten Highway too because that's just pain.
It makes them do more, and that's what we live for.
Yeah, I want MM2 to go down that path if Junie doesn't find anything first. Like MM2 hasn't really found anything that has led to progression. So it'd be funny if this is the one time that it does.
To can be like, I'm helping.
Yeah, exactly.
I I like that Junie's being thorough, which I guess could make sense because MM2 is the only one that's found 10 power bombs. Oh, well,
Oh,
that's gonna be
that's a
fast.
speed booster. No, it's not the thing he was looking for, but it's nice to have. Also, oh, that he can also check waterway now.
Oh,
Oh dear. So yeah, we could have a progression item at waterway. But yeah, looks like MM2's going for the Forgotten Highway check over here to see if it is what they're looking for.
actually, you know what? That's kind of really cool because while MM2 is checking all of this, Junie's kind of scouting for items that potentially, because Junie's gonna have to eventually head over to G4 anyway, and if this is G4, while MM2 is doing like the cleanup on the final G4 boss, he could possibly try to make his way to pick up something like either charge or a power bomb or ice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They're sort of broadening their horizons, whereas Tales of the Dreaded Metroid, they're both fighting Ridley at the same time, which is also pretty cool, but they're not necessarily gaining information.
That's just teamwork. They helped each other out on one boss fight. Oh, that'd be so
Yeah.
cool if you could like have two players on one boss.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So Forgotten Highway was not the play, it looks like.
So unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, because it's good info to have, but Junie has carried this entire
Yeah, SMH MM2. Jokes, of course.
Yeah, M2 actually has been doing really good, obviously. Been keeping up there with Junie.
Yeah.
Are they all hoping for charge to be here eventually?
Yeah, I think banking on charge is yeah. It's interesting. Alright. This is a major though.
Oh
Oh!
my gosh, Junie.
I don't know whether to be happy or boo at the game.
I
Like, come
also.
on. We could have had an ammo hunt, but no, it's at Brinsa Reserve.
I do wonder why he picked up that super missile though. Before picking up charge. I was really curious because what I do like about area Rando is that it fills you up like completely. It refills you the moment that you go down the Torian elevator.
Yeah.
So that's very convenient if you don't have ice and you just want to refill power bombs.
Yeah. Something that's interesting is that both Trevik and Dotsu have wave and plasma, so they'll have a higher damage output from that charge beam than Junior and MM2, because they only have like one or the other, right? So
Yep.
I don't think it will make up the full difference, obviously, since we now know where Torian is, but yeah, just interesting. So Ice could actually be at Shack.
Yeah, see, there's still hope.
Yeah, I can't really think of any other locations. Like, I guess the top of Red Ship. And yeah, Chateau, I think.
Yeah, it has to be everything that was that wreck ship that got skipped.
Yeah.
Could have been it.
I think it makes sense though, because they obviously hadn't had Phantom kills yet, so it wasn't really a possibility.
Yeah, and being close to an hour done, like it would maybe start to creep in your mind that, we haven't finished this yet. Probably be a good time to just kind of rush.
Yeah. Well, Phantom's dead on M2 screen. So yeah, the Golden Shower have managed to kill all their bosses, apart from Mother Brain. Junie? Yeah, Junie didn't
It's gonna
have
take
very many power bombs.
Yeah, the one that the extra power bomb pack that MM2 found was that spooky missile, so that was a good check.
Yeah, like when he picked up those power bombs, I wasn't really thinking about it, but yeah, that's gonna be a pretty big difference for the Metroid runes. Even though he'd probably like to have 15, 10 is better than 5.
M2 grabbing missiles.
Yeah, interesting. Probably just thinking about for the Zebs, or at least for the Mother Brain Blast, maybe. But yeah, he doesn't have plasma, so I guess more ammo pickups would make more sense.
Alright, well, M2 is gonna pick up speed boost here. M2 can speed zap skip, right?
I don't know if he can.
I mean, speed booster is good mobility anyway. But...
Yeah, I can't remember if he can. Stay tuned to see if MM2 can speed zap skip. I'm really sorry, MM2, if you can, and I just forgot. I know he'll watch this bit.
Just say that he can, and then when he can't, then you can express
Okay, MM2 can definitely speed substitute chat. Don't even worry about it.
Okay, Traffic Talk's gonna head down to kill this other boss. Hack over Kraid.
Yeah, what's cool about this seed is that all the bosses effectively like swapped locations.
Mm.
Like yeah, like Dragon and Ridley swapped and Fantoon and Kraid swapped. So I think that's pretty cool. Alright, Junie's Fruitarian. And if MM2 gets super lucky dropped, okay, not super lucky, but if he gets lucky drops, then he can get Fruitarian first try, I think. But yeah. Yeah. Trevik is gonna check this red ship item, but he can't because the ship isn't alive.
Yeah, it's better to not risk soft locking by clipping through the thing.
Yeah. No, he's going back.
And now, nope, 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 nope. Go back one more
I'm
time,
so
Traffic Talks.
confused.
Gonna save at least once the info, but
Save? No? Okay. We're
hmm,
gonna see a Forgotten Highway check. Yay.
I think also isn't this item available? Am I thinking the other? I might be thinking full rando
Yeah,
random start.
you might be thinking of the other week where we had various weeks on, but I
Hmm.
don't think this week we have them on. I don't know, Trevor will show us if they are. No, they are not.
For science.
Yeah, for some. Oh, of course they went on. Because I think we saw a Bomb Torizo without any Bomb Torizo fight. Without the bombs, which would have meant. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
But nobody remembers Bomb Teresa either way.
Yeah.
I know, I always forget.
Yeah. Let's say MM2 has to refill his power bombs. Because pain. Wait. Chat. Am I being dumb? Does the elevator only refill power bombs in like Rando? Because I never knew that. If they
It's in
did.
the randos, yeah.
My mind is blown. I never knew.
We just saw Judy do it like 3 times. I mentioned
Listen,
it.
listen. I wasn't really paying attention. Oh,
I
it's
know.
in area lonely. Okay, that
Yep.
makes sense. Alright. Well, I feel better now, but I still feel pretty stupid.
Well, I don't feel better because I felt like I wasn't paid attention to.
Listen,
Um,
sorry.
I'm joking. It was more for chat and not for you. Just
Oh, okay, I see how it is. Listen, when you said Genie can refill power bombs, I thought you meant in like the way you can do it in vanilla, where like the Metroids just like respawn.
Oh,
That's what I thought you meant, and then I realized I'm being dumb.
okay. Yeah. That makes sense. I get you now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just joking too. 2 babies on screen.
Oh no, the baby. D colon.
Not much farther for Traffic Talks to get his final boss down. Although Dexter still has Crate left, apparently. But Junie is pretty much done, and MM2 is on his way to Mother Brain.
Yeah, I guess somewhere along the line, Dertsu and Trevik decided to do something different and scope out the bosses that were left. Oh, he's doing the speed step skip. I repeat, MM2 is doing the speed step skip. Now, this is thrilling content, chat.
That's why we watch.
Yeah, look at that, chat. So yes, he can do it. Smile.
Not a doubt in the world. Ever.
Yep, I knew he could do this. I just wanted to play up the tension for the people in the chat.
I knew that you knew that he knew.
Exactly.
Oh, there we go.
Meanwhile, M2 is fighting Mother Ring. Yay. And Ditsu's about to find his charge beam. Like, oh hi there. I'm happy that charge beam is here.
Oh, thank goodness, Dirksu.
Still wish it was that Shet tool, but there you go.
I wish that it was at Shack Tool for Team Golden Shower, but not for Tilton.
Alright, Junie has done. GG Junie. With a time of 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 49 seconds. But I believe we're going on averages. So we need to wait for MM2 to finish in order to calculate the overall time.
Yeah, which should be in a few minutes, of course. Low.
Yeah.
MM2's just saving.
MM2?
You don't want to take that many hits either.
Yeah.
He
Did he
saved,
save?
right?
I wish
inform our chat, not because I don't think he's gonna die. Oh my goodness. He should be good because of the super missiles that he saved for this. He's good. Wow.
Alright, Dirtsu has found Torian. But yeah, he still needs to fight Kraid. So it's pretty interesting that he didn't fight Kraid before. But at least he has the information now.
Yeah, I wonder if Dirksu went on ahead to go without killing Kraid, looking for Fantoon just to have the ship open. I don't know. Because everything else was kind of like in the way. Like you'd eventually find the bosses.
Oh. You could have had 15 power bombs this entire time.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay. Yeah. Probably Junie just missed those.
Yeah, it's like funny because out of all the items that they check that are pretty much like in the room, there's that one.
Yeah.
But still stingy on power bombs. It does not feel good being low on them.
Yeah, I think the credits say the item distribution. Yeah, 5 missiles. Well, 5.3, 3.1, and 1.0. So yeah, not a really friendly seed for power bombs. Only 7 total packs this seed. Probably all in red ship, to be honest. Kevin.
Yep. All hidden behind power bombable blocks too.
Exactly. Alright, let's see these item credits. I want to see the ice beam at Shuttle. Just for the memes. Yeah!
Yeah, that was it.
Let's
This
go.
was the Eden 8 seed.
Yeah, this was the Eden 8 with ice at Shack seed. Not the Var at Shack, but close enough.
Mm-hmm.
Ice. It was a good enough troll for it to be funny. But yeah, no one was getting that ice beam just because Grapple was really late into this seed. But yeah, we have Trevor going into a turret now. Well, Stutsu is gonna go and fight Fantoon. Not Fantoon, the other one, Kraid.
Yeah, the not Fantoon boss.
Yeah, the Fantoon boss location, but the not Fantoon boss.
That's what it says in the manual.
No Kraid crit kill for Doksu.
Yeah, I don't think given how long we kept Kraid waiting, obviously like Kraid's not gonna sit down for this. He's definitely gonna stand up.
Yeah. We just had to see Kraid stand up at least once. Alright, and M2 has done with an official SRL time with a 1 hour, 60 minutes, and 35 seconds. GG, Team Golden Shower.
Yes, another win. Good job to them both. Job well done. Interesting seed.
Yeah, pretty tough seed. Like once we obviously found like the gravity suit and the virus suit, it was still difficult because obviously Golden Shower didn't find any movement items really apart from spring ball and bombs. Oh, and the speed at the end.
Yeah, just about that. Speaking of which, they're here. Welcome in, Junie and MM2.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
What a terrible
Hi.
seed.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
not a good scene.
I agree.
It was so linear too. Like I think this has to be the most linear area rando I've ever played. Like
Yeah.
everything you had to find the things to get to the next point, and every transition. It's like there's this area and there's a transition that leads to another area. So in a kind of a bizarre way.
Yeah.
Me and Steffi were talking about like how all the Norfair areas seem to just connect to other Norfair areas, and then all the Meridia areas connected to the Meridia areas. It's like, oh boy.
Yeah, right at the start when like we when I went left, I was like, oh, this goes to top of Norfair, and then that was like after Junie had found the Norfair transition on the right side of Criterion, and then I found the other one. I was like, this leads to Upper Norfair as well. I think this seed wants us to be in Upper Norfair. Yeah, that was comedic.
Yeah, for sure.
I
So,
think the one slight kind of good thing about it is that you wouldn't have to backtrack or at least scramble about to look for G4, you know.
Yes. Yeah.
True.
Yeah. It just sort of like fell right into our laps at the end.
So it was that, but still, you know, when you have items at large and you're trying to get progression and all of that, the concern is definitely going to be what's going on? Like what's with all these rooms
Yeah.
connecting that shouldn't be? I don't know.
And everything was reserve tanks and E tanks, and
yeah, it was.
I mean, once I found Green Bryn, I was like, okay, I think if I don't find charge in here, I'm just gonna start like sweeping this place for miners and try to find enough ammo
Yeah.
for Mother Brain. I don't know if I've ever been in that situation before where I'm looking for ammo in one of these. Not in the co-op anyway, because you know, you can explore so much of the world so quickly, and usually charge shows up, and it just didn't.
Very
Yeah.
stingy in like every way. Yeah.
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 You
The
basically got bailed out.
Yeah, pretty much. The death and
I was-
the multiple deaths in Lower North are like just. I was like, well, that's the race. Like I was pretty sure we were gonna lose the race on that or something like that because like when I reset the first time in Three Musketeers, I was like, there's zero chance I'm getting through here with while only taking one hit, and I thought I had saved leaving like after killing Dre, but then I hadn't, and then I was like, oh well, I just lost 10 minutes at least, so that's like an automatic loss, probably. Yeah, that very much
Yeah.
surprised me.
Yeah, well, everyone was struggling with the seed at the start, like, and then, like, like, most people were, like, just dying on that Lower Norfair escape as well, just because it was really difficult to deal with.
Yeah, the second time I left, I was like, I'm making sure to farm all the way, just because I know I'll need it.
Yeah.
A low percent escape is a nightmare. And also, what I was curious though is because you reset because obviously you wanted to like give it another go, but did you just not feel like killing the key hunters either? Did you prefer
No,
to like have
I-
your ammo?
Yeah, well, number one, I wanted to have my ammo. Number two, I didn't think about that because you don't really think about supering the key hunters. So yeah. Also, I don't think I could have killed the key hunters with not ammo. Yeah, I didn't have plasma, so.
Yeah, it was like ammo was your only way to go, and it would cost a lot. You had enough to do it, but
It would have cost me a lot of time, but it would have saved me time overall.
Yeah, because obviously you didn't save after killing Draydon, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was.
I didn't think about that for you either. Like, yeah, that would have been a good option because that transition was right by the ship. So
Yeah.
like ammo doesn't even matter at that point.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, all you want is really just like a power bomb and maybe a missile or two for the not terrible key hunters in like the criteria room.
Yeah. Another thing that I noticed was that MMT, you didn't check power bombs of shame before entering that Ridley room, and we were like scared in case it was gonna be like the Ridley fight because you did not have enough ammo to deal with it.
Yeah, I was gambling that it wasn't Ridley because I knew because if I had checked power bombs of shame, then I probably would have died. Because I don't know, I didn't think I could have gotten out of the key hunter, not the key hunters, the Death Gigas in Wasteland without at least taking one hit. So I was like, I just gotta go. I can't check this and expect to live.
But you know, at the same time, you know what I did say? Because I believed that you could do it. And you know why?
Why?
It's because you had Spring Ball.
Yes.
Hyper dance game. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Yeah, the
wrong.
power of
So
Spring
true
Ball
though.
helps
That's
this
a good point.
race.
Incorrect. It did not help me at all. I turned it off. I did not turn it back on. I'm taking that as a win.
I have to confess too, speaking of spring ball, I forgot that I had spring ball to get up into X-ray. That would have been way
Oh,
smarter.
okay.
Rolled.
Jumping up.
Yeah, we were wondering, like, well, because you were making the X-ray play anyways. Like, I guess you really are, banking on charge to show up at some point. Which I honestly I would play the same way. Like, I would look for charge unless the seed is clearly telling me, like, because I don't know, sometimes oblivious. But unless the seed is telling me, this is Super Metroid, hence like Super's Metroid, I should be picking up all the missiles that I see or the ammo. But yeah, otherwise I'd probably be in your mindset and just be looking for charge too.
Yeah, I was so afraid there was a GT. After we skipped GT, I was like, oh man, if it's back there. I mean, there would have been enough ammo packs to pick it up. We had quite a few supers at that point. But,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's at that point, it's kind of like it's a big gamble, either way. Because if you find charge, then it's faster to just grab it and go. But if you don't find charge, then you need to pick up the ammo.
Yeah. That seed was just rough in terms of like finding anything that you like would actually want.
Yeah, it sure was.
Yeah. Like I said Shack. I mean I was kinda hoping it was charge at Shack, I'm not gonna lie.
Of course. I mean, that just makes sense.
Yeah, everything is always at Shack Tool. I think Ice
Yeah.
was at Shack Tool this time around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's another win. Team Golden Shower.
Yeah.
Playing Golden as always. You can breathe now.
Yeah, we're done with main season. Now we're gonna actually have to focus and play in playoffs.
Focus,
Yeah.
what's that?
True.
I know what you're talking about. Okay, well, unless you guys have any more questions, I guess I'm gonna step out. Thanks so much for commentating.
Yeah, no problem.
Definitely at Eden 8.
Yeah, MMT dragged me into this.
Hey, I did say you only had to do it if you wanted to, so that is entirely your fault that you decided to come this match.
It's been fun.
It's gonna be fun to watch back.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I am most certainly looking forward to it.
All right. Well, thanks again, and I will talk to all of you later.
Yeah, alright. Bye, Junie. Bye, Anthony.
Take
Bye,
care, Junie and
peoples.
MM2. Remember, give them a follow.
Yeah.
Right? The
Follow
first.
the runners chat. That's very important.
Yeah.
Give
Very
a
good.
follow. Sorry.
Oh, I was. Oh my
Shall
god.
we both do it at the same time? No, kidding.
Can we time that? Give a follow to. Oh
Give
no,
a
you didn't do
follow
it.
to MM2.
Give the follow to MM2 and to June. June.
Yeah,
And shout
give a
outs
follow
to-
to Ditsu.
Shoutouts to Eden 8. Thank them for joining me on commentary and 2D tones.
Yeah.
Did you say it with me? I couldn't.
No, I gave up because it was a mess.
Okay, I give up too then.
Oh, okay. Yeah, follow everyone. Follow Ditsu. Follow Traffic Talks. Yeah, thank you all for racing. But yeah, unfortunately, Tales of the Dreaded Metroid did forfeit the race, but Ditsu did finish at least. We were 127.29.
Glad I'm glad that Dirksu finished it out. It's tough sometimes, like seeing, especially if it's like your last race. It's like, might as well just stop it. But either way, it's been a thrill. It's been a pleasure. It's been everything. Close this out, Eden, because I talked too much.
Alright. Yeah, so thank you everyone for watching. It's been really good race to watch. And yeah, we'll see you all next time. Bye everyone.